Yeah, let's quickly move on to Group B now.
Yeah.
Obviously, biggest team there is Belgium, but they got an aging golden generation, but they still got some good players. Obviously, Lukaku, KDB, Courtois, Carrasco's had a great season, Tielemans, so there is still quality there. But you know what? They still play well as well because they play a back three. So even though their centre backs options, you can say are declined. When you're playing on the back three, you can cover their weaknesses, and you got Denier there, who's a stable centre back. So I still say they're one of the favourites. But what are you men saying?
I think obviously they have a very, very good squad. I feel like they've kind of passed the time in which they needed to get a major trophy. I feel like that golden gen is a bit old now. KDB, don't really rate him too high. PR merchant, shouldn't want to player of the year, but let's not get into that. Lukaku, I think Lukaku is the shining light personally.
Courtois as well.
I feel like he out of their squad, I feel like he's the one who's improved the most since the last major tournament, I would say.
You all know he's had the most drastic decline.
Yeah, so we got Big Mac Hazard running around doing nothing. Like I said before, if there's a McDonald's near the stadium, he ain't doing nothing. They have a good midfield. Obviously, we look at Tielemans, KDB.
We played Tielemans, KDB, and Witsel probably.
Yeah, that's a decent midfield.
He just came back from a big injury.
He's declined.
Or Dendoncker.
Dendonker's alright. I don't mind Dendonker.
I don't think their squad's that great.
Yeah.
Like, I actually don't think it's that great.
You know what? In the 2018 World Cup, I think Hazard literally kind of carried them.
Maybe.
They
I think they played good team
played
football
well.
in the World Cup. They played good team football.
And I think obviously I've been checking what the fans are saying. I think there's still a bit of confidence in Belgium.
Optimistic.
Yeah, so
maybe they can be. It's possible. I mean, obviously, if you say Belgium win the Euros, it wouldn't come as a
I wouldn't
big
be surprised.
surprise.
No.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah, but I feel like their time has kind of passed.
the time has. But you'd probably say this is the last competition where
I'll say
maybe the
next
World
year,
Cup.
next year.
Next year is quite close. Yeah,
Next
next
year.
year is the one where if they don't, it's gone. To be fair, I mean they did get the bronze medal in the World Cup.
Bronze medal, no one cares about third place.
But next team, and they're actually quite strong. They're another dark horse. Obviously not to win, but to go far is Denmark. They actually have a quite a strong squad.
Yeah.
I was reading like during the qualification, there was one point where they went 34 matches without a defeat. So they have a solid squad, And then they got one young guy called Damsgaard, I think that's his name. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Damsgaard.
Yeah. So he's another one. So I think those are the main two that will get out of the group: Belgium and Denmark.
I think we can rule out Finland.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be rude, but Finland.
Unless Timo Pukki does a madness.
Yeah, Timo Pukki.
This is the first time they've qualified for the Euros. So.
That's a big fit for them. I read that.
Russia might be because Russia done well in the World Cup.
Yeah.
There was allegations of
If they're on their pets again, then they'll be
allegations
good.
of doping, which
I wouldn't be surprised.
we're not going to comment on. But
Allegedly.
Nothing certified. We don't want Putin coming from us, nuking the podcast studio.
No, but I think they're actually decent.
They are decent.
Russia
They
are
are
decent.
decent. They are decent.
So they could. It's either between them or Denmark for the second spot.
I mean, Golovin was quite good in that last was it World Cup? Yeah. Yeah, but I think for the two to come out of that group, you'd probably put it to
Belgium and Denmark.
Who starts at centre back for Denmark? So Simon Kjær and who? Vestergaard, Christensen, or Joachim Andersen?
That's a very
That's
good.
good four centre backs.
That is quite good.
I'm hearing talks that Christensen will play at DM as well.
I've heard about. That's why Chelsea.
Yeah.
Some
That
Chelsea fans were
sounds
saying
mad.
D.
That
No,
sounds
he's
mad.
technically good enough to play DM.
But
so.
they have Thomas Delaney, Eriksson, and
I mean, that's what you need for a
He's not
DM
fantastic.
if you want.
I hear that. Yeah, that's what you need, especially at internet.
Oh, their midfield is quality though.
it's so good.
Højbjerg. Who
Højbjerg,
else?
Delaney, and Eriksson.
Delaney, Eriksson.
Eriksson, I don't
That's
know if he's the
Højbjerg
same.
as a-
It's just their attack.
Eriksson's good. He's good.
It's just
for
their
them as well.
attack that lets them down.
Yeah,
Like
up front.
Braithwaite,
Braithwaite.
Poulsen.
That's
Yeah.
a very balanced.
Brave
midfield.
way.
Paulson's not horrible.
But Poulsen plays on the wing a lot of the time as well,
Yeah, but
doesn't
he's
he?
not. He's not
Yeah.
horrible. He's alright. If you give him a chance.
Cornelius as well.
Cornelius, the
Nah,
guy
they
that
have-
played
they
for
have a decent
Cardiff.
team. Yeah, it should be Denmark, and on paper it should be Denmark
Denmark
and
and Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
I mean, Belgium should top that group. I mean,
Yeah, but Denmark, because Denmark actually caused a bit of issues. They're not an easy team to break.
No.
I remember Croatia had to beat them on pens, I think. Yeah, so they're not easy team like that.
yeah.
So let's move on to Group C.
stinkiest group.
So there's Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, and North Macedonia.
Easy dub for the Netherlands, man. If they don't win this group,
The pressure's on.
I think they'd have
Pressure's
some
on.
problem.
As
the group.
our friend Jose said, they have the worst manager in Premier League history.
oh yeah, that bum.
So,
I think Ukraine would give them a bit of trouble.
Ukraine are a good team.
Yeah,
they actually
yeah.
not bad.
they
They've got Serbia boy.
Malinovsky.
they played 8 games in the
Yeah, but
qualifiers.
Yarmolenko.
Oh, Yama.
They won 6 and
Yama
lost
turns
and
up.
won 2.
Yama
And
turns
drew
up.
2.
Brothers from Atalanta.
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
just-
It's a
never
shame-
heard of, but they're techie as well.
What,
And guess who their
Malino-
manager is?
Malinovsky, baller.
Good.
Crazy.
Hey, guess who their
Baller.
manager is?
Yeah.
Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Shevchenko's their manager.
This guy's
That's
up.
Yeah.
This guy's a
is he a
man,
good
man.
manager?
They had their best qualifying.
Or is that just because of PR?
They had their best qualifying.
I feel like he's a PR manager. He's a national hero. They just chucked
I
him
mean,
in there.
no, but he's done well for the
Hey,
qualifying.
wow.
What about Austria as well?
Austria.
They're just steady.
Steady.
They have
Yeah.
a couple of decent players.
They do.
Yeah,
They have a
Alaba,
couple
Yeah.
of-
Sabitzer.
Conrad Lima.
Alaba carry job.
Arnautovic is going to be playing.
Sabitzer.
Yeah, Sabitzer is a
Sabitzer.
baller.
They might be like the
He's
third
good.
between them and Ukraine.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for Ukraine for like second or even the third.
North Macedonia.
They got some guy called Elmas, who's seen as the next big. Yeah, he's seen as the next big figure of
Oh,
Macedonia.
Alioski as well plays for him.
The next big
Yeah.
Alioski.
Macedonia.
Yeah, from
What was
Leeds.
the last big thing?
What? He's North Macedonian.
Yeah.
But apparently he's talented. Yeah, so.
I think Alaba plays as an attacker for them.
He plays on, he plays on like the wing, doesn't
yeah,
he?
just
Yeah.
like
Man, no.
Zinchenko
This guy's
plays
just
like-
vibing at the moment. He plays very,
A
very
That's
lot
well.
of people,
ridiculous.
like, someone like Alfonso.
Didn't he demand that Real
Alfonso-
Madrid he plays in central
Alfonso
midfield?
plays as a winger too for Canada. It's so funny when you see
And
that.
Sabitzer plays as a second striker
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. Macedonia have Pandev as well, innit?
Yeah.
And then they have a Boradi or something like that.
What, the one from Leeds?
No, he plays
that's
for
like-
Levante, I think.
Yeah, Berardi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a couple, but the team isn't good enough. So it's their first tournament, so you know them ones. Just give a good account for yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Challenge bravery.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Yeah. They might do it
Yeah.
Iceland. You never know.
Yeah, true.
You never
cool.
know, actually. Yeah, you can't.
Or
count them.
Viking clap or whatever the hell.
I
Yeah.
can't see them getting out of the group.
Mm.
So what's the